Did you turn this on before you turned on? Okay. Oh wait, test. No, it's right. Wait, no.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3.
That's the camera mic. All right, test now. Testing.
Test.
It took a while, but it came through.
Yep. All right.
So now that's TikTok right here. So we'll drag this over here. Replace that with that. So now your Instagram's not live yet until you click go live.
All right, go live.
And for Facebook, you'll just click the refresh page. And you see how it has a little ring around it?
Yep.
It means that TikTok right here. Click
Then
on
we got
that.
a live chat.
Make sure that it's muted. We don't want to have the sound go playback. So that's muted. That's muted. Refresh the page. It says live right there. It's muted.
And
there's the chat box.
Got live chat over here.
And let's do multi-stream because that's YouTube chat. This is multi-stream chat that has all your chat boxes.
Yep.
It should be every single chat
What's
box.
everybody? We're just getting live here. I got some things I want to go over with you. All right.
So yeah, this all chat box goes to Facebook and YouTube only.
Okay.
And when you type in this chat box, it goes to YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
All right.
Alrighty. All right, everybody. Happy hump day. And I just wanted to come in. Like I told you, we're going to start trying to do podcasts every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, even if it's only for like 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. So today, I do have something I want to talk about. And something I want to talk about is this trailer behind me. Whenever a customer is out wanting to start a company up and start a business, we always tell you, you get what you pay for. So this customer right here, I'm not going to say who it is, but he brought this trailer in to me yesterday, and we're going to start building it with a pressure washer with a burner. We got hose reels. We got a bunch of other stuff we're going to put on it. But as soon as I set the pressure washer on there, the trailer literally twisted. So these are what we call a lightweight trailer. You can buy them at Harbor Freight. This one was supposed to be a Carson trailer. Usually Carson builds their trailers a lot more rigid. But me being me, and I'm a very honest person, and I will not put a piece of equipment on something that is going to end up being a catastrophic failure. So if you notice, I don't know if you can see it or not, but the tongue is already bending. So with the tongue bending, the first time he goes across the freeway, he hits a dip in the freeway or on the road, or if he goes over an overpass and it's a rough overpass, that tongue is literally going to bend up, break, or break loose from the bottom of the frame. The tongue is only welded on two floor joists. So the floor joists is those little pieces that go across the floor. Always remember, like I said, you pay for what you get. Do not go out there and buy something cheap just to try to save money. This piece of equipment is providing you a living. It's providing food on your table, paying your bills. This is your entrepreneur. This is your dream to become your own entrepreneur. So if you can't afford the trailer right now, if you got a pickup, put it in the back of a pickup until you can afford a trailer. There's things that we can do, or I can build everything and put it on a skid that can slide in and out of your trailer. So there's things that we can do, but if you can afford a trailer, then let's get the right trailer. The gentleman right here thought, with it being a Carson trailer, it was a very rigid and durable trailer, but literally I can go over there and push on one side and it twists, like this right here. So yeah, I don't want somebody to go out there and buy something and that's not worth your money. because you got people out there on Marketplace and OfferUp, they'll sell you anything. When it comes to equipment, I don't like buying used equipment unless I know who it's coming from. Not everybody takes care of equipment like I do. You know, I'll make sure the oils are changed, everything is taken care of. If you buy a piece of used equipment from me, I'll give you the guarantee that it's a nice piece of equipment and you ain't got to worry about nothing. But yeah, if you're looking for trailers, Dalton right here at the trailer zone, he's just right down the street from me. I refer him all the time. I don't get nothing for referring him. I refer him because he promised me that he would always take care of my customers and give them a good deal. And he has done that. As a matter of fact, I was just on the phone with him about this trailer. I give this customer Dalton's phone number and told Dalton to make sure he reaches out to him and take care of him. Because, you know, the poor guy, he's just trying to get this company up and going. And he's buying good equipment. It's all brand new. But the first thing that's going to happen, either one of these little bitty tires, if I can show my head over, that little tire right there, I do not trust those little tires. That tire will blow out, and now you've got this trailer all over the place, and it either come disconnected from your hitch, metal will break, and then it'll be end over end on the road. If you hit another car or it hits somebody and kills somebody, now you're in more trouble. So I'm going to get off the subject and let everybody know, just make sure when you get something, it's going to be a good quality piece of equipment that you ain't got to worry about breaking going down the road. Instagram. What's going on, everybody in Instagram? Let's see. Mr. Claire, so I'm considering getting a trailer. I must have to make room in my garage to store it. I'm going to text you in this box my phone number. If you'll give me a call when you get ready to buy a trailer, I will give you all the information, and you can call Dalton, and he maybe can help you out. Oh, what else here? When we build one, let's keep this in mind. Yeah, without a doubt. Got to keep it in mind, guys. Let's see who else. Joy DeFrenzo, what's up, buddy? Encourage your viewers to go live and invite more friends. Right on. So anybody wants to go live, invite more friends, go for it. I'm trying to get used to all the box. Jerry Slavin, hate that. Yes, without a fact, Jerry. Yeah, you just call me, Jerry. I'll call you back as soon as the podcast is done. Sorry about that. I just went live when you called me. Other things going on. The main thing I want to talk about was this trailer. I'm getting a lot of calls for all of the Palisades, Altadena, Malibu fires. People are having a problem getting some of the stuff off of walls, off of wrought iron and everything else. The chemicals that we sell here, the degreasers, the F9 bark, the graffiti removers, the soaps that we sell, all of this is working on everything. We had one customer, we had to end up using some bleach. Now, every now and then I will use bleach, but I put it in a foam cannon. And I put pure bleach in a foam cannon, and then when I spray it, the water will mix it and dilute it down. So that way you don't have a real hot, bleach mix. So there was some stains, some flame, smoke stains on a house. So we put a little bit of bleach on there, and when we run the hot water, the pressure washer, it took it right off. I'll also spray a little bit of soap on there afterwards. I'll bleach a little bit, spray a little bit of soap, and then we'll rinse it off. If you're out there doing this and you got questions, pretty much everybody knows my number. Give me a call. The best thing to do is, because my phone blows up all the time, is email me. My email is mark, M-A-R-K, at ampw.co, not .com, .co. Mark at ampw.co. Shoot me an email. Go over what questions you have. Put it all in an email, because it's easier for me to get back to an email than it is a text message or a phone call. But yeah, with the cleaning of the homes, it's a mess right now, because some of these homes, when we go up and clean them, AM pressure washer cleans them, we clean from the top to the bottom. We do all of the roof tiles, we do the solar panels on the roofs, we do all the windows, we take the screens out, we wash all the tracks, wash the screens, put them back in, and we keep going all the way down until we get to the concrete. When we get down to the concrete, we spray our degreaser, we run our steam surface cleaner, we come back with a steam rinse and get everything out. Concrete driveways have slits in them. They're called fracture joints, to to where if you get a fracture, it'll stop at that joint. Well, those joints get a lot of debris and dirt in them, so it takes us a while to clean these. The bigger the house, the longer it takes. So we're out here cleaning them right now. We've been working since last week in Palisades. Today, or this week, we were in, I think this week's been all Altadena. But yeah, we're cleaning. You know, I told people if we need any help, I've had a few people call me after the Monday's podcast, and I got all their information and I got them saved in one file. If I need help, they'll let me know where they're located, how far they're willing to travel, and all that kind of good stuff. And then I'll ask them questions of what equipment they have, what chemicals they have. That way, when we go out to a site, I'll bring all the, a bunch of chemicals if you don't have them. That way we have everything. I'm trying to think what else we got going on. Main thing I was going to do today was work on this trailer, but that's a no-go now. So we're waiting to find out if the owner's going to get another trailer. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over a few things with everybody, go live with everybody. Happy hump day to everybody. Trying to see if we got anything else going on. A lot of people on Instagram. I've noticed Instagram, since we started using all 4 streams, Instagram and TikTok, gets a lot of people talking, especially close to lunchtime. If you got anything going on, share this with people. Give me thumbs up, give me thumbs down. If there's topics you want me to talk about or to investigate, if you've been getting false information out there, by all means, send me a text message or an email, and I'll be more than glad to say that in my topics, and we'll include that with podcasts. In the past, I've had people putting false information out on the social media world. So I'll give you, for instance, like Fluke. Fluke is a meter that can, check electricity. All the electricians use them. So they was putting a wrong meter out in the social media scene that was supposed to be reading solar panels, and that's not what it was for. It was for how much the sun is producing, what degree it's at, and what the temperature is at. It was a radiance meter. So if anybody wants a Fluke meter to be able to show the customers a before and after reading after you clean them, it's called a Fluke 393 meter. Fluke 393 meter. So if you'll get you one of those, you always have it, and you can tell the customer, look, I'm going to go up, clip it on your wires, and I'm going to take a picture, or they can be with you, and you can show them the reading. After you get done cleaning their panels, go and clip it on there. It's just a clip that goes around the wires. You'll get another reading and tell them how much of an increase they got. So that's a sales point. I got one and I use it. I keep it. Well, I'm thinking I'm running out of things to talk to you about today. I was wanting to get all busy on this build, but I'm kind of, waiting on the trailer zone. All right. Me and Kaylin's going to get out and we're going to do some filming. I've got some people that wants to see how we clean the solar panels. I've done some videos in the past. I've done one with Jenny and or Jennifer Pratt. I call her Jenny. But with Jennifer Pratt, we did a video. But I want to get out there and show you guys some other techniques. I want to show you real slow how we cut corners, clean the top corner, clean the panels, clean the bottom corner, and then we move off to the other panel. But I'm going to do it real slow and show you a tutorial how to do this, and then I'm going to do one in real time and show you how quick we can clean them. A lot of people thought I was crazy that it takes longer than 10 minutes to clean 30 panels with a J. Racenstein rotary brush. No, it doesn't. If you got one big section or a little bit right next to you, it don't take long to clean them. That's something else I want to film and show you guys. Other videos we're going to be doing some drone shots. We're going to be doing some of the megawatt farms. I got to go back down to the El Centro and do some filming down there, and then we'll get all that sent out to you. But the main thing today, I just wanted to warn people about buying used equipment. You got to be careful out there in the old social media web and Marketplace and OfferUp, eBay, all these other channels, because usually with somebody's wanting to get rid of, there's something the matter with it, especially when it comes to pressure washers. I have customers that will show me a picture of something for sale, and they say, well, what do you think about it? And it looks like it fell off the back of a truck and it's been rolling down the road and it's all beat up and everything else. And I'm like, don't you even waste your money on stuff like that. But but then sometimes you see some stuff that's real nice and new that's been taken care of, and we can look at it and tell. First thing I like to do is pull a dipstick and look at the oil. If the oil's black, they haven't been changing the oil. If the oil's still pretty clear, then that means they've been maintaining and taking care of it. It's just little things that you can do to do some investigating on the equipment. And we have customers that will bring us stuff and come by and let us check it out, and we'll give them a thumbs up or thumbs down on it. But that's what we're here for, people. We're here to help you out. I was on the phone late last night with a customer down in Palm Springs. He's pinching his pennies right now, but he went on. He called me and he said he went on eBay, not eBay, but Amazon. He says, "Yeah, Mark, I seen a pole just like yours on Amazon, but it's only $200." And I started laughing. I said, "No, it's not like my pole." I said, "My pole are carbon fiber crosshatch, and they're 120 millimeter thick, and they're an oval pole. They don't twist." And I said, with my poles, with the adapter on the end, we put a JIC fitting, a stainless steel fitting that's a swivel, and we can go from a water-fed brush or to the rotary brush. So one pole can do two jobs. And the pole that he was talking about, I think it was only like 15, 20 feet, and it's a very thin wall. And, it's like I said, you pay for what you get. So just be careful when you're out there doing stuff. Before you spend the money, if you got questions, give me a call, send me some pictures before you call me, and then when you call me, say, "Hey, I just text you some pictures, what do you think about this product?" And if it's something that I can help you with, I'll be more than glad to give you my own personal advice. It's not like I'm trying to tell people, don't buy that, buy my stuff. That's not what I'm about. One customer went out and bought a water tank, and it's a round water tank. Well, when you got a round water tank, you're missing volume if you do a square or rectangular water tank. Round ones, you lose water. So I said, you can get more volume in less size if you go with a rectangular or a square water tank. So he put it on a trailer, and he said, "Yeah, this tank is taking up a lot of room." And I told him, I said, "Look, we can go with a little bit taller, a lot narrower tank, and you got more room in there." So, and the other thing he did is he bought the water tank, and it doesn't have a ventilated lid. And he wants to hook a pressure washer to it. And I said, "You can't do it because it'll be like a Coke can. It's going to end up sucking it and collapsing it." And I said, "You can't do that." I said, you got to make sure your lids are ventilated. And the way you know these, a lot of these tanks have they call them a 3-inch lid. They're a little black lid, and they ain't got no ventilation on the top. And you got to be careful about that kind of stuff. So that's another thing. Always make sure your water tanks are ventilated, because when these pressure washers are sucking the water from your tank, they're also sucking air. So from the ventilated lid, it'll put air back in there, and it'll keep your tank, open to where it's not collapsing. That's my little tidbit for the day on water tanks. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We just want to give you a little short a live podcast and go over some do's and don'ts. The people that I'm working with, they're texting me right now, so I don't know if they're getting a trailer right now or not. So I need to get off the podcast and find out what we're going to do with this build. And as we're doing it, we'll throw it on all of our streams and let you know the results. So everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. Let everybody know, your friends, family, if you like our show and you want to share us and pass this on to your coworkers and everybody else, go for it. I appreciate it. And everybody have a great day. Peace.